Hello everyone. Today's video we are going to look for PhD admission in Rajiv Gandhi University. So if I want to tell you about Rajiv Gandhi University, it is a well-known university and oldest only central university in Arunachal Pradesh. If you're looking for the location, Drono Hills, Domik, about 25 kilometers from Itanagar, and if you're looking for, no, it will be established on 1984. Okay, in Arunachal University, and after that, the name changed as Central University. Okay, it's a public central university, and almost, if you're looking in a sense, 302 acres, it will be available. More than 4,500 students are studying over here. And for the affiliation perspective, you're looking UGC accredited and NAC accredited, okay, as well as AIIU and ACU accreditation is available, as well as NAC grade for 2024, okay, it's available over here. So this is a traditional, cultural, modern university, okay. So this is what the introduction about the university point of view. So right now we can look about the remaining detail about this, okay. So the notification they released on 6 May. So 6 May onwards started for PhD application for various departments. Okay, so you need to apply through online portal only. There is no offline and all. So that detail only we are looking over here. So for how they are selecting in a sense, they are not conducting for any entrance test. Okay, with the help of NET examination. Admission is strictly based on scores obtained in the national eligibility test. So if you get for UGC NET score, based on that only they are selecting for the candidate over here. Okay, no alternative entrance exam or specified for this cycle. So clearly they mention only for the net score, there is no entrance examination. And for eligibility criteria, if you're looking in a sense, for master degree 55% is required. For reserved category, 5% relaxation. Every university they are offering, that is SC, ST, OBC, non-creamy layers, along with EWS, they have 5% relaxation, that is 50% of marks. Someone has been completed for BTech, that is 4 years degree or 8 semester in a sense, they need to get it for 75% of marks. For general category, another category will be 70% of marks is required. Suppose master degree holders, they completed for MPhil, right? Those candidates, 55% of marks is required for both. Okay, and general in a sense 55, and others will be 50%. So reservation category, in a sense SC, ST, OBC, that is OBC for non-creamy layers and differently abled and economically weaker section. These section considered as reserved categories. Okay, so equivalent grades on a point scale or accepted qualification from accredited foreign institutions or recognized. Suppose if you're applying from the foreign in a sense, these kind of recognized institution only they are recruiting for the candidate. And for the next one, for the vacancy detail for each and every department, we can segregate. We segregated as engineering and tech, physical and earth sciences, life sciences and agriculture. Okay, if you're looking for engineering and tech, computer science and engineering 14 seats, electronic and communication will be 7 seats, agriculture engineering 1 seat. Okay, at the bottom it is available how many seat is allotted for each and every department. Okay, for physical and earth sciences, if you're looking in a sense, mathematics 13, physics 12, chemistry 6, geology 5, geography 4, okay, statistics 4, and life sciences and agriculture, if you're looking, botany 4, 14, food technology 8, zoology 4, soil and agriculture, chemistry 4, plant pathology 4, genetics and plant breeding 3, agriculture economics 2, horticulture 2, agronomy 2, food technology is 8. And for social sciences, if you're looking in a sense, history, economics, national security studies, these are all the vacancies 6, 4, and 3. And D history is 3 and 6, and political science is 3, psychology 3, social work is 1. And humanities point of view, education, Hindi, physical education, finance, and music. So education point of view 5, Hindi is 3, physical education is 2, finance and arts music is 1. For commerce, law, and management, if you're looking in a sense, law is 6 and commerce 5, management only 1 seat only available. Okay, so these all the department is available. So date of notification and portal opening both started on May 6th. Okay, portal already started, and May 20 will be the last date. Okay, so as soon as possible you can start and apply. It's a well-known university from Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so how you can apply in a sense, ensure your net score is ready and your specific degree percentage meet general or reserved threshold. That's very important. Suppose net score is not available, even for category 3 PhD only, if you selected PhD only, if you have completed in a sense, that's also eligible, but that duration 1 year, no, within that your certificate validity should not be expired. Keep in mind that one. Okay, If it is available, you can apply on it. Okay, navigate to the live online Samarth portal for Rajiv Gandhi University, because Samarth portal, this one, most of the universities, government universities, central universities, they are following on it, and from there only we are going to register. Okay, and from here it is required for 300 for the fees they are charging. They not even mention for the category this much and all. Generally they mention 300, so it means what, all category student they need to spend for 300. Transmit the fees and upload relevant document, and by May 20 we are this portal, that is what they have given over here. Okay, so right now we can look for the website for university. Okay, from there where you need to apply, where's a full notification is available, that and all I will show you. Okay, so this is what the actual website, okay, Rajiv Gandhi University, and from here all the information is available. So for the notification point of view, PhD admission, the website link I will provide over there, admissions.rgu.ac.in. okay, I will give in the description, just you can go through over there. And from here it's available PhD admission, just you can click here for apply now. Under that it's available PhD admission notification, just you can click as download. Okay, so the full notification detail will be available here. From this information only I have shown for all the detail. Okay, once you go through all the detail from here, you need to apply through Samrat portal. That is what Samrat transmit and request. Okay, the online Samrat portal of Rajiv Gandhi University, you can apply on it. So this is what the portal you need to apply. So this portal, how you need to go in a sense, from here, from the university website, e-services is available. Under e-services you need to come down, and from here it's available for student. Okay, and from here explore all services, you can click over here, and from this one it's available Samrat e-governance. Once you are clicking, it will be open over here. So from this one you can start and register on it. Okay, so I will give this respective link, okay, this one, and from here you can start for new registration. So I will give for both the link, this link along with this link also. Okay, both the link I will give in the description, you can go and apply on it. I think this respective video will be helpful to you. If it is helpful in a sense, you can like as well as subscribe and share to your friends, those who are looking for such kind of vacancy detail. Thank you everyone, thank you for watching this. Bye.